What if the people leading the world aren't always the same people we think they are? What if, standing behind podiums and waving to crowds, we aren't seeing one individual, but many? For years, observers have pointed out strange inconsistencies in the appearances and behaviors of global leaders. One day they seem energetic and sharp, another day distant. Different posture, different voice, even different facial structure. Usually these changes are explained away: stress, lighting, age, health. But some believe there's another explanation. The theory suggests that powerful figures may use clones, biological doubles, or advanced stand-ins to protect themselves from threats, or to appear in multiple places without risk. Not a new idea, but one that may have evolved with technology. History confirms that leaders have long used lookalikes and doubles, decoys in public appearances, stand-ins for dangerous situations, visual misdirection to confuse enemies. These practices weren't conspiracies, they were survival strategies. The question is, have they gone further? Modern science has already proven that cloning simple organisms is possible. Genetic replication, artificial growth environments, biological manipulation. While publicly restricted, the technology itself exists, and where technology exists, secrecy often follows. Some theorists believe that what began as body doubles may have transitioned into biological replicas, not perfect copies, but close enough to pass in controlled environments. Supporters of the theory point to moments where leaders appeared to act out of character, sudden shifts in temperament, changes in speech patterns, emotional responses that don't align with previous behavior. Small details, but when repeated often enough, they raise questions. Could these be signs of different individuals playing the same role? Or are observers simply projecting patterns onto normal human variation? Why do so many people independently notice the same discrepancies? Why do rumors persist across cultures, languages, and political systems? Some theorists believe clones wouldn't need full consciousness, only enough to function publicly. Others believe advanced conditioning could imprint behaviors, speech, and mannerisms. Not true leadership, but performance. There's also a darker interpretation. What if clones aren't just used for protection, but replacement? If a leader becomes compromised, politically, medically, or otherwise, a replacement ensures continuity, stability, control, no disruption, no panic. The system continues uninterrupted. Skeptics call this impossible, logistically absurd, too many variables, too many people involved, and they may be right. But secrecy doesn't require perfection, only compartmentalization. If very few know the truth, the illusion holds. Of course, there is no verified evidence that leaders use clones. No confirmed proof, no documentation, no biological samples. Only observation, speculation, and a pattern of unanswered questions. But conspiracy theories often thrive where transparency ends. So what's more likely? That power relies on illusion, appearances carefully curated for the public, or that technology has quietly crossed a line we're not meant to notice. Perhaps the truth isn't about clones at all, but about how distant power has become, how leaders feel unfamiliar, unreachable, almost artificial. Do world leaders have clones? Or does the idea exist because modern power feels less human than ever before? Decide for yourself, and stay curious.